Hello, OffAir gang.
Hi.
Yeah, that's what you guys have called yourselves. So OffAir gang, pretty cool gang. Actually.
So do we have to have signs?
This is actually
rather
than like hand signs and everything. You guys know what this means.
So you can't go about making faces now.
If I do this, you know what it means.
Yes, but you can't go about making. How do you get each other?
No, but if we see each other in public, if you are like part of the OffAir gang and you do this to me, I'm like, that's my guy, that's my girl.
We're gonna have people making faces all around town.
First of all, we're gonna have a bit of a recap on the different things that happened in the last few days. First of all, y'all that are going to university to make sex tapes,
thou shalt not judge.
I was about to say, like,
Thou shalt bring.
So what was the most scandalous thing you did when you were in school?
Why am I gonna freaking say it here?
I mean,
it's been erased from my memory.
It's just for
Men in Blacked it, man. No, never. Okay. Never.
Okay.
Even if they came.
Look at that nervous laugh. Oh, wow.
Even if somebody came to me with that, I'd be like, that wasn't me. Sorry.
Right.
See, I think this is how I think about this whole situation. We're talking about the Babcock's sex tape. I feel that in this country, we already know that whatever happens in any situation, if it's possible to blame a woman, they will blame the woman. So this case, a sex tape has dropped. There were two people. She wasn't by herself, male and female. They were in the video. And who's getting dragged? She's getting dragged. She's apparently, I believe the guy had already been expelled.
He had already been expelled allegedly. He had allegedly drug issues.
Yeah.
And so he was expelled from the school and then sent to rehab.
Yeah.
And then she went to
rehab
visit
to give him some nookie.
Maybe that will help.
How?
Anyway. So it was while he was at rehab that they decided to make this home video, and unfortunately, their home video has circulated, and was a third-year student at the school, and apparently she has been expelled allegedly. They also say, but
sorry, 1 second. When you get expelled, okay, so that's year 3, 300 levels, year 3. So can she go to another university and continue, or does she have to start from the beginning?
I'm not quite sure how the university system works over here, but
that's messed up.
In the US, you could move to, as long as it wasn't like maybe you were fired. I'm not saying you were fired. You were expelled for maybe academic misconduct. Maybe you were copying or something like that, or you were cheating. But what I would advise is that she just takes her transcript and goes to another country, maybe Ghana, for example. South Africa, just nearby countries basically, and I think she'll be fine. Look, she didn't have any makeup on or whatever it is, so if I see her on the road, I'm probably not going to remember her.
Somebody will find her.
She can't get a transcript. It's okay.
So when you're expelled, that's it.
It's fine. Wow. You know what? Then she'll just go start again. It's okay. No problem.
Over something so stupid.
And that's if you even choose to go to school, because there are lots of successful people who don't have a university education. So hopefully you have some supreme talent somewhere that stop it.
It wasn't in the video.
Oh shit.
All of you are going to hell. All of you are going to hell. What I meant was, you can have, but what if she's a good singer or whatever it is? You point
That's not what I
the fact that I have a straight face means that I actually didn't even mean it like that. Anyway,
this is my view, right? This is my view. In this country,
they're all going
in this country where, like I said before, whatever, if a situation occurs and a woman can be blamed, she will be blamed. So I feel that we as women, okay, you should be able to. If you're both consenting adults, you should be able to, take pictures, make videos, and just know that, okay, this is the person that I'm with. It's between both of us. But unfortunately, this country doesn't allow you to do that. So I feel that because this country doesn't allow you to do that, we as women have to be super, super, super careful with things like this. Things like sending, pictures, sending videos. First of all, the guy, I feel like he's, kind of trash, really, because I believe it looked like it was his phone. It looked like it was his phone because
we didn't see his face, did we?
Yeah, no, I think you did. I think there was a point where,
It was very quick.
Yeah, it was very quick. But I feel that, you know, it was probably his phone. And the story that I heard was that he showed it to his friends, or he sent it to his friends, and blah, 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 blah. First of all, that's bitch-ass behavior. Really, really
Fuck
bitch-ass.
boy behavior.
Fuck boy, bitch-ass, nigga behavior. You don't need to do that. But I feel that we as women need to protect ourselves more. So when it comes to nude pictures, when it comes to videos, I personally feel unless...
Don't take them.
Don't do that. Unless
And
if you have to, don't let your face show.
Yes.
But if you now have like visible tattoos that people can actually, you know...
Then don't let the tattoos show.
How about just don't even get any tattoos?
It's a bit late for some people.
Well...
But yeah, unless you absolutely have to. And I mean...
You know what? It's fine. Girl, this is not the end of
Yeah.
your life, or this is not the end of the world.
I actually hope she's okay. I
You
hope
know
she's
what?
okay.
You're gonna be fine. In
Yeah.
about a few weeks, people are not gonna remember. You know, maybe people in your circle, your family members, your friends, etc., are probably going to remember. But see, the general public is probably not going to remember. So what you need to do is figure out how to
Dust
pick
yourself
up your
off.
life. You know, probably start school all over again, maybe next year. And good luck with everything. And I hope that people learn from this. At the end of the day, you know, you can lose
A lot.
years of your
lot.
life based on just one small mistake, you know. So just please be very careful and make smart decisions.
Do you think it was right for the school to expel her?
Well, if it were not a Christian organization, I probably would have said they should maybe suspend her for a long time or whatever it is, or maybe make her lose a year or something. But because it's a Christian organization, because I feel like it's kind of tight, because if they had not expelled her, other people will go on to do the same thing, and then you'll just have to keep them there, because they're always going to refer to that after all, such and such and such.
She didn't get
You
expelled.
know,
Anyways,
what they need to do is actually look for the people
That
who
shared.
circulated
Yeah.
and shared this video. They all too need to be punished in one way or the other. It's really, really simple.
isn't that like revenge porn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all need to be punished as well. They all need to get some punishment.
Yeah.
And then when they go home and their parents ask them why, the letter should say they were sharing porn. What else is there to talk
Then
about?
the Queen's College thing.
Ah.
So you're like, you know, QC alumni. So are you whose side are you on? Are you on the parent, the student, and the mom side, or the school side?
I think that both parties did not handle things properly, and I'll explain why. So this girl, we're hearing all sorts of stories. A day or two after the whole incident, there were pictures of this girl allegedly holding up like a big check. I think she had won something in some essay. People say that she was also that she was very smart, etc., that she had the lashes on because of a school play. It is believable because Queen's College is very, very rich with like extracurricular activities. Whatever it is that you were into when I was in school, whether it was dance, drama, acting, marching, whatever it is, we had and everything. So it's possible that that's the case. I don't know. We're not sure. I don't know. However, so this student walks into walks into the school premises with lashes and makeup on or whatever it is. I felt like it was not right for whether the security guard or the teachers to have been dragging her physically left, right and center. That was just unnecessary. Also, the person who whipped out a camera and started to record and take pictures of her, that kid is under 18, possibly even under 16. You have no right to post her picture on social media without the consent of her parents. So that's one as well. I hear that the mother came back because they had sent her. They wanted to send her back. They didn't want to let her in. So she had to call her mom to say, "Mom, come get me." They didn't let me in. And then she tried to get her, and then they wouldn't let her leave because they maybe wanted her to face punishment for lashes. And that's where the dragging ensued. And then the mother was like, "You're not going to drag my daughter like this." And then the next thing you know, she jacks the security. She had a death grip on that guy. And in one way, any mother would protect her child.
Did you notice that the mother to fix latches?
Yeah, they're rude.
See, this is my thing, and I think I see things a bit differently now ever since I became a mom. You will not drag my child like she is a criminal.
I'm not a mom, but you're not going to drag.
You're not going to do that. See, for me, when the way they were treating her When you find out what she did, you're like, what? Send her home with a letter that, look, you're not allowed onto the school premises
her, make her cause grass,
until you take off the lashes. Seriously, it's not even like a cutting grass thing. All you need to do is send her home till she's ready to abide by the rules. Now, the people that are like, yes, well, she's wayward, she's this and everything. Look, basically, kids are kids, right? Kids are gonna fuck up every now and then. That's what kids do. So it's up to you as a school, as a guardian or whatever, to just make sure they abide by the rules.
The person who whipped out a camera to start to record, you didn't put the school in a good light. You didn't put anybody in a good light, actually, and it's unnecessary. Not everything should be, quickly, let's record and put on social media.
The one at the end that was like, don't come back to Queen's College. That's a woman I'd like to see.
That person also needs some counseling.
What is she? Why was she at the school? She doesn't have a job?
I don't know who that is. I don't know if that person was a teacher, a matron, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. But I mean,
there's always those aunties that get too involved in someone else's business. And their kids are messed up as well.
See, let's not even start. If I start on those aunties, we will not finish here today. Let's move on, please. Let's move on. So
we're talking to you. You talk about everybody else's kid, but then
your own child is just going crazy. So one time I went to this wedding, and this auntie said to me, I was on my way out, and this auntie said to me, how are you? How's everything? And she's looking at me up and down. She goes, Otin put on. I just said, and I walked away. And I said, because, see, her daughter was like 6 years younger than I am. And when we were younger, we used to go to the same lesson in Surulere. And this is
going to be good, guys. This is going to be good.
Her daughter was so big and so tall that one time she came to look for me in my class, and they said, your mommy's looking for you.
Oh,
that's how big her daughter is, and then so she had the nerve to tell me what to put on. I just looked at her and said, and that was like,
let me not start.
Go and mind your giants and leave me. Okay, go and mind your giants.
Oh wow, that's harsh.
What? No, she's harsh.
That's harsh. But I think everybody has an auntie story.
At least one
that
or
auntie
two aunties
that will come and tell your mom this, will come and tell your mom that. So seriously, if you're one of those aunties, would it kill you to mind your own business? Would it actually kill you to mind your own business? Would it kill you to not make commentary?
You know what? You know
how
Zlatan has a song for your boyfriend. We need to have a song for AMEBO auntie. Bye bye to AMEBO auntie. Or something, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway,
I'm feeling the freestyle.
No freestyle. There's no time for a freestyle. And we've had too many freestyles.
There's those aunties.
You want to leave these aunties?
No, because it's true. There's those aunties that will, that are sort of in your family, and then those aunties, those AMEBO aunties that have access to the internet, that have Instagram accounts.
There are always ones that will send the links to your parents. When you win an award, they will not send to your parents. But when one small drama happens, see. Why are you forwarding a link? Why?
Did you see what Tolu did? You haven't seen? Let me forward it to you. May your phone burn.
My mom also hisses when she gets those links, because she's always like, there's some people that they genuinely care and they send the good, the bad, or whatever, and some people they will never send when you win something
anything good.
Oh, you got but let it be something bad, they'll quickly send. I want WhatsApp fingers. Anyway,
cutter fingers.
Let's move on. December is around the corner.
Yep, December is around the corner.
So many events.
Before we go into the events, this is really for the I guess I just got back, because you guys are gonna start coming now, causing traffic and everything, going to our favorite spots. Like, I used to be I just got back, but I've been here for a few years now, so I'm no longer and I just got back.
Yeah, for 10 years.
Yes. But so this is a guide. So first of all, you need to sort out your transportation.
Okay.
That's actually very, very important. So either you have like, one of these cab apps or something, so have that sorted, or have I used to have a car hire guy.
Yeah.
Because I hated driving at night, and then I like.
When they're expensive though?
Well, I mean, I was always a bit tipsy when I paid him, so I don't know. Maybe.
So yes, sort out your transportation. Very key.
Wait, my car hire guy, he has a lot of secrets, man. He was there when I went out with somebody and we had to carry her in because she was so drunk. And my mom
was I responsible for that?
Yes, that's the one you were responsible for. Oh my gosh! So we
my
got my cousin so drunk. She was out of it.
It was just a few shots.
She was out of it. So he has a lot of my secrets.
Okay. You don't even know his name again.
I do know his name, but I don't want to mention his name.
Right. So anyway, sort out your transportation.
Yep.
Make sure you wear comfortable shoes to all these events. I know you want to look fly, you want to look cute, but make sure you wear comfortable shoes and shoes that you can run in just in case Biggie should start. Okay?
Yeah.
Also make sure that you have a power bank, a very reliable power bank. Make sure you carry the cords, and it's very, very important.
Okay, so there's that, and what else?
Stay away from Lagos Point.
Please. Anyway, what?
This one.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Talk it.
Don't ask, just say it. Look at it.
Okay, so this one is for both sexes, but particularly for the guys. So a lot of you guys, this is December. This is dirty December. Every December in Lagos is dirty. So you're gonna go clubbing. This is especially for you because you look like you might be a victim. So basically, if you're going out, and maybe you're looking for a bit of action or something, you need to be very careful because apparently this is sometimes what happens. So you'll be in the club, you've gone for this show, you're there for the you're at the after party in the club, you're dancing, drinking and everything, and there's this like lovely lady, beautiful lady,
giving you eye,
giving you the come over and stuff, and you guys start talking, and then she's like, so where are you going from here? And you're like, to my house, and she's like, can I come? And you're like, sure. So the next thing you go to, you're leaving and everything. You guys are like, bros, I see you. Anyway, so you're going home. You're going back home, and you take this girl. So you need to be very careful because I've heard that what happens sometimes is, this is like these girls have they work within gangs. All right, so you take this girl home. You think, okay, you're just gonna have like some sexy time and everything. And what you don't know is that she's part of a gang. So as you're leaving, these people are following you. These people are following you. And then when you get to your house, she will kind of, do a quick surveillance thing. And she will let them know when they can come in. And they come in and they rob you. So I've heard that.
Because it happened to a friend of mine. So they came from United States of America, fresh boy. They went to, I'm not going to mention where, but it's a place that is not known to have, ladies of the night. So they met this fine girl. They started talking, and the girl went home with him, and in the morning they had sex. And in the morning, she was like, "So my money is 20K," and he was like, "Pardon? I'm sorry." And she was like, "Yeah, my money is 20K. He had picked up." And so he didn't know, so he was very upset, and he grudgingly went to, I think, an ATM or got money.
He holds his shirt.
No, I got money. He didn't want all that. Yeah. I got money from his friend or something, counted some money and gave it to her. I just wanted to get rid of her. He was so upset that I can't believe I actually just did this or whatever. And when she left, found out that his iPhone was missing, by the way. So she took 20K and stole his iPhone. You guys need to be very, very careful. Not just guys, but also ladies as well. Yeah. Be super, super careful. I was gonna say, like I said, carry your power bank with you. Carry some cash, a small amount of cash, and a card.
Vex money.
Even the card itself, I think you should maybe open a special account or something where the amount of money in that account won't be so much rather, so that in case you get like picked up by police or whoever and they try and force you to the ATM.
That's a good one.
Don't be too much on that card. So be very careful. Now there's loads of events happening. So many events. There's something pretty much every day. So let's start with, let's say December 5th, for example. There's something called Alternate Sound Live. Quadry B is coming to Lagos on the 7th. Mary Beth is doing some events. Johnny Drill is having his Abuja event called Johnny's Room on the 8th. There's the FOMO Brunch Out also on the 8th. On the 13th, the 14th, and 15th, Miracle is doing something. It's called Mayor Fest.
Shout out to Miracle. So he sold out too.
Yeah, so check out that. Lady Donley is doing something in Abuja on the 14th. 14th and 15th, we've got Burner and Wizkid in Abuja. 15th is World Live. Also, the 15th is Island Block Party, which lots of people go to. Then Tenny Live is happening on the 16th. Lady Donley is doing something again on the 17th and the 18th. Zlatan is doing something on the 18th. Native Land on the 19th. Happiness Party, I recommend that. Go on the 20th. Copacabana happening on the 20th as well. Now, from the 20th to the 25th is Flight Time
20,
Fest.
21, 22, 23, 25.
Yeah, Flight Time Fest. That's when they have all the artists from Meg Thee Stallion to Coffee to Boys to Men, and they're going to announce someone
and
very
Mace.
soon. Yeah, Mace
and
as well. There's something on the 20th to the 23rd called The Exchange. The Grown and Sexy concert for the older folk happening on the 23rd. Wande Cole on the 24th. Bears on the 24th. Flight Time, of course, on the 25th. Like I said, there's also All Black Everything on the 25th as usual.
Jesus.
Kiss Daniel on the 26th. Two Face Live on the 28th. Palm Wine Fest on the 28th. On the 28th and 29th is Eat Drink Lagos's thing that they have. And then Future is coming on the 29th. Naira Marley is on the 30th. My mouth
Future is coming on the 29th.
Anyway, there's so many events. I'm sure we've missed out a few. So basically, it's packed and there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
If you're outside, there's something for you. If you are, whatever. If you're a Malian, there's something for you. Whatever it is.
If you're old and sexy, there's something for you.
You know what?
Old and sexy.
Oh,
grown and sexy. Sorry.
Old and sexy.
Grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy. There's something for you.
So which of these ones would you absolutely love to go to?
Say absolutely love. I will be there. As long as I'm alive, by the grace of God, I will go to Quadry. That one, even if I have to climb the roof, I will go there. I will go and see Meg Thee Stallion, and of course, I'll go see Boys to Men. So help me God. Then,
Do I see Future?
I'll go. Sure.
If you could ask Future one question, what would that be?
When are you gonna stop having kids?
Fair enough.
Like, bro.
Are you allergic to condoms?
Like what usually happens in the bedroom, bro? Is it like you forget the condoms, or you use the pull-out method, or what happens?
Maybe he's one of those he doesn't like. Maybe he just doesn't like the feel of condoms or something. Speaking of Future and people that have way too many babies.
Yes, and their pull-out game is poor.
Their pull-out game is weak.
We can agree on that one. But here's what's happening, right? There's good news for you guys. The first male birth control injection is ready for you.
Yay!
Yes.
Why you're looking at me, I don't know.
I'm looking at all of you.
It's never gonna happen.
I'm looking at all
of you.
So basically, I'll just give you the breakdown. What it is that it's an injection, a small injection. They inject into the testes, I believe, or testicles, I believe. And what happens is that, and they give it to you with a shot of local anesthesia, so to help with the pain or whatever. Yeah. And then here's what happens, right? It's effective for about 13 years. There are no known side effects. They've done all the trials and it's been 97.3% successful. So that's happening, and it's coming out way faster than the
male contraceptive pill.
The pill, exactly. They said the pill is going to take about another 10 years before it hits the market, but this is going to come out very soon. So what do you think, guys? Will you be getting this shot to the balls?
Yes.
They should use Future for their next trial. They should use Future for that.
So we have 3 guys here. Okay. 1 guy says yes. You?
Definitely. Never.
And you?
Very yes.
So 2 out of 3 guys say yes.
So why would you say no?
Why are you injecting?
It's a tiny needle.
No.
You don't feel any
So
pain.
it's like you don't like. It's like you
No.
don't like injections.
It's not even about like why.
So
No,
will you take a pill?
So even if you don't
Let's
pull out,
use a condom. Like what happened to the good old condom?
But it feels better without. I would
that
know.
doesn't-
I'm
but that-
married.
skin to skin.
But that doesn't always protect against STDs.
Exactly.
I don't have to worry about that. I'm married.
Stick to one person.
Or just stick to one person.
If you stick to
If
that
you're
one
not
person, then
married.
you
You
don't
can't. You can't stick to one person.
So how about you stop fornicating, all of you?
First of all, that's not the topic of
One person.
conversation here right now.
You can't stick to. You can't stick to one person.
Plus, like
Wait. So
13 years.
So you said
Moving on.
wait.
13 years.
That means he's not
Calm
gonna
down.
It's not about
Calm
staying with
down.
one person.
Okay, I have one question.
What's
So
the
let's say
question?
you've gotten married and
Yeah.
you've had all the kids you want to have. Will you take the shot?
Possibly.
I don't believe you.
Possibly.
Is it just the injection to the balls that you're worried
Yeah,
about?
like why are you injecting my balls?
Because to get it right there, bullseye.
No.
Just come on.
It's a tiny needle.
Don't just use small cotton.
There's only one reason why you should go to the
that fits you. That
Only one reason.
Go sit down. Go sit down. Okay,
Basically, so that's
alright.
what's happening.
No, but I think that they should make it mandatory in certain cases.
Yeah.
I think that there's some guys out there that Especially no, that one. That's castration straight. No, I feel that there are lots of people in this country that have kids that they can't look after, and that for me, that's really really painful to see. You have somebody that has like 6 kids, they can barely afford to send 2 of them to school. They should have stuff like that. They should have.
But would they be forced?
Yes, bite them down and inject their body.
But that's not fair. What if the person's fortune now changes in 2 years?
Then they can wait. I don't see. Actually, a very very important question: is this thing reversible? Because vasectomies are reversible.
There's no word about it being reversible here. But they said it will last for 13 years.
Yeah, I think that's a good question to if they can make it reversible, I think a lot of guys will probably be a bit more comfortable.
But even with the one with the vasectomy that is reversible, many guys still just don't want to.
I think guys don't want to do vasectomies because they feel that, I don't know, maybe it can stop them from getting an erection or something, which is not the case. But guys are very very funny about any sort of operation.
I personally feel like the wrong gender are the ones being. I feel like the wrong gender are the ones being bothered with the whole birth control thing. I feel like men are all like they are pretty much fertile for way longer than we are. So why not give them the stuff? Why do we have to do it?
Yep. And with couples as well, it's always the lady. Well, in a lot of cases that I know, it's always the lady that's they kind of say, go get your tubes tied, and that is a more complex surgery than a vasectomy. Vasectomy, you can have it, you can go home the same day. Yep. You can do that.
So guys,
no, you'll be fine. No, it doesn't.
He legit looks so worried, like bothered by this whole situation.
Yeah. Are you sure?
So why are you standing? Could you sit? Could you sit?
Relax.
Thank you.
No one has a needle here. Just calm down, settle down. Okay. So
finally, we have fan mail.
Yes, we have fan mail. Should I read this?
Yes. Please.
Okay. So Gbemi thinks that this fan mail is made up. She thinks it's not true. But anyhow, this is how it reads. Let me see. Okay. So this person wants to be known as Sarah, and she says, "Please, I need your help. I've been married for 4 years now to my husband, as opposed to being married to who? And he's too busy traveling as he works as an artist manager, and he knows how much I love sex, and we're yet to have a child because he's not always around. I understand he needs to make money for himself and his family, and as I make more money than he does because I have chains of businesses, all I want is his attention, because he gave me this attention, and this was the major thing that attracted him to me. Even with his travels while we were dating, he made sure I would travel with him if I'm chance, and now he no longer asks. I'm really busy managing my businesses. The problem I am facing now is that I've met a guy casually. He called me as wrong number. Ever since then, the guy has been on my case while my husband is away for months. This random guy talks to me on the phone for hours. I even get wet listening to him speaking to me on the phone, as he knows what to say to me, and he's driving me crazy. I really want to cut him off, but I can't, as I am seeing. Hello.
Sorry.
As I'm seeing myself falling in love with him. On the other hand, I don't want to lose my marriage, as I sincerely love my husband, but he's not there as he travels around the world with his artists for shows. Which artist do you think it is?
You said it's a lie.
I really do not know what to do, as I'm yet to meet with this random guy, and he's been asking for a meet. I always give him excuses. I told him I'm married. He says he doesn't care that he truly loves me. He has taken it to the next level of sending me gifts, really expensive gifts, a Rolex watch. With a Rolex watch, I feel I should return them because I'm confused. I need help as we speak now. He is seriously planning on getting me a Range Rover. Bullshit. I've told him he should not buy it, as I already have one I bought myself. Gbemi and Toolz, you guys should share my story. I'll be in the comment section.
Okay, here's the thing. Somebody's lying here. Either this guy
has
lying
met you and he bought you a Rolex.
No,
come on.
Either this guy is lying to you or you're the one lying, sis. And because the story just sounds a bit funny. And here's what I'm going to say. I feel like maybe, and if this is true, then maybe you're being set up. Maybe your husband is behind this whole thing. Because which kind of voice do you have that somebody is offering you a Range Rover over the phone? They have not met you, blah blah blah. They've sent you a Rolex. Check that Rolex was probably fake. So girl, I mean, just
probably Rolex with 2 L's.
Anyway, okay, jokes apart, but let's tackle her main issue.
See, there was something, I always find like the random, bits. So there's something that she said, and this is something I want to ask you guys. Okay, so when a guy is chasing you, when he's after you, he pulls out all the stops. He does everything. You say you like, I don't know, flowers, you get flowers, and then when you're dating and when you're like in a serious relationship, all of that kind of, winds down and it slows down. And I don't understand why you think that all the nice things that you did just need to stop.
It shouldn't stop, but it's impossible to maintain that energy.
Okay.
I think.
Some of us enjoy the chase.
You enjoy the chase.
So once you've conquered, like a lion chasing the cat.
No, we can't hear you.
I said some of us enjoy the chase.
Some of you enjoy the chase.
Yeah, so once you've made the conquest,
You don't need to bother anymore. That's not right.
it's supposed you can't like.
They claim that's how they're wired. That men like a challenge, men like they love the chase. One thing. But do you want to just keep chasing about? Like I don't.
There's like.
So if the babe now says, I agree, yes, I'm gonna be your partner, your woman, your whatever.
Then you just think
Then
I need to stop being romantic, all of that stuff.
It's not like stop being romantic. That was the beginning part of the introduction. It's, hey, I can do this.
You don't stop being romantic, but it's impossible to maintain that energy.
Yeah, it's like,
especially for something you now know that you have.
Someone once said to me, he's an older guy, he said, let me tell you something. You need to keep the guy on his toes.
Yeah. So once you once you become complacent,
excuse me. So wait.
This takes us back to the first episode. So you guys like bitches?
No, it's not about bitches. It's about
small drama.
So how does she keep you on your toes?
So a married man once gave me this advice one day, and he was like, men naturally were dogs, and what we do is we chase. And the secret to staying in a happy marriage and everything is you continue to chase your wife, but she has a part to play in that as well. Like you can't be the one that's just. She has a part. Like there's a way.
Yeah.
There are things that she needs to do.
Like what?
Don't be a bitch. No one's telling you to be a bitch.
No, like what?
Like
you also need to make an effort.
Yes. So you're not making effort. So you just
can't stop because there are women out there making efforts. I don't think
there are guys too that are making efforts. You're over there rubbing your one big belly over here, telling the babe to make efforts.
Exactly. So
you're not making efforts to your boo
See, what she said. You guys think that
that we don't have eyes. They always say, guys, guys are visual creatures. Look here, I wear contacts, so I even see extra clearly. Trust me, boo. I have eyes. Okay?
My side isn't so good, it's blurry, but I still see.
I can see.
Anyway, I just think fine, I agree that both parties should make an effort. But this whole constantly being chased, especially when kids get in the picture, nobody's got time for that.
Nobody has time for mind games. What this older person told me, he said, let me tell you something. Once in a while, women do this kind of thing where maybe, he already knows your routine. He already knows when you get up and go to work. He already knows when you come back from work. He already knows what you do on a typical Friday night. Maybe just chill. So just shock him one day and then just be like, just dress up in like a hot outfit and be like, I'm going out with my girls. And he's like, okay. So that's what he meant, like keep him on his toes. I was just like,
that's
I'm tired. Let us stop.
But I did do that. The other like when I went away and I like went out with my girls and everything. That was fun.
So did you get like extra attention when you got back?
From him or other guys?
No, from him.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. No matter how ugly you are in this life, people are always somebody we want to. Okay, so those times don't end after you marry. What should we tell this babe now?
Oh, okay. But number one, the story again doesn't ring true. You haven't met this guy. You haven't met this guy before. Yeah, this guy is buying you a Rolex. That's a lie. He wants to buy you a Range Rover. I don't believe that. If that's the case, he's probably gonna try and use you for money ritual. So leave him. But on a real though, I feel that a lot of older couples that I know have been in that situation where maybe things are they've seen themselves finish. You've been together for a while. Things are kind of a bit, mundane or whatever, and then somebody else kind of just magically appears, and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, I click with this person a bit more than my husband or wife, or I do this with, and you need to be very, very careful, because a lot of times that person's sent by the devil. So you need to be very careful. And with this one now, let's just say this situation is true. If you're getting excited by this, it's kind of like the issue we had last week. Sometimes it's the fact that you're not supposed to be doing something that brings a lot of the excitement. Yeah. Is this something that you actually want to lose your marriage over? Is it worth losing your marriage over? And then when you think about it properly, you'll see that it's not worth it. So do your best. Rule, man. Yeah. So do your best to really like get it through to your husband that look, you're not happy with the way things are going.
You guys need to schedule. You need to schedule ways where you'd meet up. Maybe you travel once in a while to meet him on the road. Yeah, you have your own business, but at the same time you also have to kind of see each other. So you want to make a baby, right? Okay, good. So you plan times where you go spend a few days with him, and so you see him more often than now, basically. So that's stuff you can do, basically.
Yeah. All right then. So on that note, we didn't offend anyone this week. You offended me though. You offended me. Yeah, you're gonna see.
He's so happy about this.
Toolz, you are beautiful.
I know that. I don't need you to tell me that.
She said that she wasn't.
He said it as if
She doesn't know.
And you're getting the
Do you know what sniper tastes like?
Ooh.
You're about to find out. I'm just joking. See this bag? I'm just joking.
Anyway, legit terrified. Oh god.
On that note, we'll say goodbye. Have a fantastic, amazing week. Thank you so much to the OffAir gang for continuing to show us love. We love you guys so much.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Thank you. And keep watching.
Yep, and we've got something special coming for the OffAir gang. So we're going to be asking you to subscribe, to give us your emails and everything. So keep watching. We're going to give you more information soon. But
and we might even have some tickets for these December shows.
Yes. So keep watching. All right, bye for now.